I know you are. Of course, every week, your favorite.
Little bit of dab, little bit of... Actually, not Kenshi. I was going to say Kenshi because it's Pig. But there's a very good chance that Pig is actually going to be using a Reptile.
Yes, for those of you who don't know, he had a very, very tough bracket this week, including both Yomi Rio and Yomi Tyrant.
Tyrant, yep.
And when he fought against Rio in his match to make top 8, he didn't use Kenshi for the first time in I don't know how long.
Maybe since MK9 when he was playing Molina? I don't know.
Must be. But yeah, in forever, he actually used Reptile, which is strange. It's an interesting character choice for him. But Deceptive Reptile, he thinks is very strong, and he did manage to beat Rio's Tremor, which Rio's a great player.
2 members of Yomi, Yomi Tyrant and Yomi Rio with Reptile.
Yeah, and he might be going that today. Now, I have been hearing him talk about how much he dislikes Tanya. Ooh, and he might be going Shinnok.
Is he? I was like, shades of Cowboy? What is this?
Yeah, no, actually, Pig has been practicing both Reptile and Shinnok as his secondary characters, and he did say that he was going to consider using Shinnok today, but he didn't think that he was ready.
Ready? Okay, fair enough. So he is going to be sticking with Kenshi, and I believe this is just kind of test the waters, see if he can take a game off Dab. If not, I definitely see him going to Reptile.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice, and it looks like he's balanced? Yes, balanced.
He's going balanced.
All right, now he's just going to want to try to keep Dab out. Now Dab has had a little bit of a problem getting in on zoning.
Yes.
Previously in the ESL top 8 previous weeks.
Beautiful bait. He does study Pig, especially knowing that he is going to use that armor whenever he can if he feels threatened.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Pig's style. And Tanya does have a really great punish for it. Back 1, very consistently punishes it for a lot of damage.
Oh, again, baits it out. Nice telepush there.
Manages to throw her full screen. That's one of the best things about Kenshi zoning is whenever you hit them, they go full screen again. All right, when Kenshi whiffs those teleflurries, there's a lot of time for Tanya to run in and punish him. But not too easy to react to. You kind of have to be ready for it, expect it right there. But, you know, doesn't push his advantage.
Oh, but he gets the teleport and doesn't continue the combo. Instead goes for pressure.
Oh, great choice right there. Rather than jumping over with an attack, he just did an empty jump, which allowed him to recover fast enough to block that armor.
This is very close. This is anyone's round. Oh! Oh my goodness.
No, I think that was a
there from Pig.
Yeah, that was great. Full screen run up down 4. But I think what he tried to do after that was do a shoulder charge or a spirit charge. That move right there. But I think he accidentally just got a standing 2 and it wasn't in range and he got whip punished and lost it.
Finally gets a rising karma there to work for him.
Pig, as usual, holding his ground, not really moving too far forward or too far back in the entire set. I mean, he's maybe 2 dashes away from his starting position.
That's the beauty of watching Pig's Kenshi.
It's like a wall.
Oh,
why did that whiff? That was strange.
Oh, went for
the normal. He tried for the normal anti-air. I think it was down 2, just because he saw that Dab baited his...
Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry, did he just down 1 anti-air that?
Battle and
I've never seen that. I've never even seen that move anti-air before, to be honest. But
Pig, and he's throwing a lot of just stand 1s out, and I like that.
Yeah, the key there is he's trying to trick Dab into thinking that he's throwing something, like a teleflurry or a slash, and trying to get Dab to move so that he can actually throw it. And
he actually stuffed Dab running in though with one of those jabs.
Yeah, that's another great thing about it is, you know, if they're running right at you, hey, it'll hit, get yourself some advantage. Very hard to whiff punish too.
Oh, but this round is looking like it's all Dab.
Wow, that was a huge corner combo, 39%. And, I mean, great showing by Pig, but just once he got put into that corner, that was just tough for him.
This is the hard decision to make. If I'm Pig. He did not by any means get snuffed out that game. It's just, do you stick to Kenshi again because you did well, but you still lost, or do you go to Reptile?
Yeah, that's
you know
a
what I'm
tough
saying?
one. And on top of that, Pig is known for using every Kenshi variation.
Yes.
So he not only does he have to think, am I going to stick with balance, which I did relatively well with, but am I going to go to another variation? But he's just going to go Reptile. And variation-wise, I think this is Nimble, or sorry, not Nimble, Deceptive.
Deceptive.
Because it doesn't have the mask. So that is the one with invisibility. Invisibility is very strong.
I just wish they gave him a more human plastic costume. That's the only thing that...
That would be cool. But you know what? He's very lizard-like in this game.
He
So
is. He still looks great. I like the humor.
yeah, understandably. Like the classics. The classics are always fun.
I'm old.
Nice, goes for the uppercut just to get him full screen. He's actually going to keep zoning.
And
very
he's gonna
style.
zone. Yeah.
Like, why
Not
I
much
don't know
has
why I didn't
changed.
expect this. Why didn't I expect him to just stand there and
Well,
try
I
to keep
love
Tanya
the
out?
run from Dab to push him towards the corner while he was still stuck in block pressure.
And Pig using a lot of his armor, as Pig likes to do. But, I mean, that move is very similar to his Rising Karma. It's a sort of a close range, armored hit that hits in the air. Oh, nice. Punishes that? Possible.
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. That was weird. Worked out for Pig, though, and here we go.
All right, not enough meter to convert off of that. If you spend a bar right there, you can actually meter burn that normal.
Oh!
Wow, nice.
So very good adjustment. It seems like Reptile's working.
Yeah, now, every time that Pig throws out a force ball, Dab is trying to get over it, but Reptile has a ton of answers for that. If you just blindly jump over force balls, you're going to get anti slide or armor or a jump kick, and a lot of the time it puts you right back into that force ball.
Oh, here we go, though. Beautiful read on that acid spit.
And the great thing that Dab's doing here is he's taking so much advantage of each hit and getting as much damage as he possibly can, because he's only getting a few hits. He doesn't get that many opportunities since he's trying to get in on that zoning. But
wow, Dab is absolutely relentless this round. He carried him to one side of the screen and then all the way to the other.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Tanya does. But, I mean, oh, wow. Oh, no, that may have been a mistake.
Oh, my goodness. Why didn't you convert? Why do you break my heart like that, Pig?
That was great. He stopped the force ball, maybe to get her to jump into it, but he still managed to convert another combo into that, like, sitting force ball.
That resting force ball?
That could have been a whiff punish. It's tired, man. It's been traveling all the way across the screen.
Oh, nice use of armor there from Dab. Here we go. Gets the... Oh,
no conversion. That's really hard to do.
Oh, that was a punish. Dabberoni and Cheese, you gotta punish those, man.
Oh, and there we go. That's a great punish. Now, Reptile's enhanced overhead claw is punishable, and it does have armor, does launch, but his normal one's safe.
I noticed that Pig is actually not neutral ducking that projectile when it's on its way back.
Oh, it's not gonna combo. Oh,
so close. This could be it if he just finishes, and it is. Is that a Tonfa, her weapons? What exactly are those? Because I know they're not size.
I think they are Tonfa.
It is a Tonfa, right?
Yeah, once upon a time I looked up what Kobe
Once upon a Tonfa?
was.
Okay.
Once upon a Tonfa. And once upon a Tanya.
Once upon
a Tanya. No, but I think they are Tonfas, and I don't really know why. I mean, I know she used Tonfas previously for older games, so I guess that's why she's got that variation. I'm not sure why she has the staff. I don't know if she used that before.
The Dragon Naginata?
Yes, the Dragon Naginata.
Naginata. We're having too much fun. Stop it.
But,
that was a really good adjustment. I honestly...
I think Pig should just stick with Reptile.
I agree.
For this match. He almost had it. At the very end, he messed up because that one thing didn't connect, but he didn't capitalize on it. That one hit from Tanya. But Pig's going back to balanced. I do think he did better with Reptile.
I agree, but he didn't do terribly at all with balance. He did take a round, and he was playing very well. Unfortunately, Dab got in, and that's what's kind of happening here.
That's true. Wow, ballsy read by Pig, just going for the Rising Karma after that string. Not safe, but he read that Dab was going to push a button.
Oh, and that is going to be a full punish. I think immediately breaks, but really smart by Dab. When you break in this game, I notice a lot of people don't do this enough. When you break in this game, you're very vulnerable. You have no stamina, you can't backdash. Dab just ran right back in there and continued his pressure.
Yep, and just went right back in. I mean, there are a lot of opportunities to do that. I mean, especially against somebody like Kenshi, who, if he has no meter, he's not going to have too many great get-off-me options. So Tanya just goes in and just says, okay, thanks for wasting your meter. But Dab is on match point here. 2-0 against Pig the Hut right now. Pig needs to make some sort of really crazy adaptation.
Oh, and just delayed meter burn.
Yeah, I think he may
meter burn
trying to use meter to get through that hit, but Dab did the third wreck as fast as possible.
That's what you were talking about, running immediately after.
Ooh, no anti-air. That's Pig's favorite jump normal. Jumping 4, I think.
Yeah.
That weird axe kick. All right, Pig creates some space with that throw. I don't know what he did right there. That must have been a mistake.
Oh, and
this
finally
should be
gets a
it.
karma for himself to work. Very nice from Pig. Oda Hut.
One mind, one blade.
Dab has completely changed the way he's playing this matchup. He was sitting and playing super patient the first game.
Not anymore.
But yeah, he's just running in. So Pig now needs to make the adaptation. I would like to see a few more shoulder charges, a few more maybe just neutral jumps, jump backs to really make Tanya whiff some of her pressure because Dab is just being relentless.
Yeah, he is. This is very rough, and Dab has him in the corner right now. Oh, but getting hit by the last
No
end of that
conversion.
string, and now doesn't matter though. Dab still has him in the corner, but finally gets a rising karma. Here we go.
All right, Pig needs to just maintain this space. Oh no, he didn't have the meter.
Oh, that was bait.
This should be chipped.
Yep. Nothing Pig could have done about that. You know, it was a 3-0, yes, but that was a very, very close 3-0, if you can even say that. Every single game, Pig had taken a round off of Dab.
Yeah, none of those were free. Even the runs that he did lose, he didn't get like 90% life,
No.
like almost flawless or flawless. He did really well, and I do really feel like he should have stuck with Reptile.
I
Reptile
agree.
was looking very good, a very different style of Reptile than we usually see from players.
Little
This was a
zoning?
patient
Why
zoning
not?
Reptile. It was working extremely well. It's just he dropped a few key things, probably because he's just so used to Kenshi
Yeah.
and not quite comfortable with Reptile yet, but you know, still a great showing to
That combo
Pig,
with the NJP into the force ball.
force ball that was just
Oh.
sitting there.
Oh my days. You know what I'm saying? Just really, really had me going. I was hoping it would have worked out, but in the end, so congratulate. That was, I mean, he was, the first game, he was poking everything, and even run-ups. So that was insane.
He was. I feel like he lost a little bit of his confidence in the third game, especially with Dab making such a strong adaptation.
Here it is. Oh, never mind. Just kidding.